Hey everybody, this is Jeff again from Let'sEarnExtraMoney.com, the internet marketing blog. Today I'm going to show you how to make money online using torrent files. If you don't know what a torrent file is, I can't get into it too much right here, but it's basically a way of sharing files on the internet using a program called BitTorrent. There's other ones out there, but BitTorrent is pretty popular and it's the one that I use, so I'll show you how to use that today. Basically, if you have a file like a PDF file or an ebook or something like that that has affiliate links inside, so people read it, they learn how to do something, and then can click on it, go to your affiliate site, buy something, a product that you're promoting, you get a chunk of that in profit, you get a certain percentage back, and that's basically what I'm thinking of using torrents for. So if you have a PDF file or an ebook or something like that, if you don't, definitely make one. I'll tell you about that in other videos. And then you can distribute that file or that ebook all over the internet using torrents. So that's the monetization part of it. So first, to make all this work, you need to download the actual program. It's called BitTorrent, BitTorrent.com, and I've already gone there, of course. So you just click on Get BitTorrent, the big green button, and then you click on this button here, Get BitTorrent. Now I already have it installed, so I won't actually do anything here, but I just wanted to show you. And then of course it'll come up and ask you save file. Again, I already have it installed, but it's very easy to install. There's nothing special about it. It's just the actual peer-to-peer or file sharing client. It's a very small file. It's really not that big of a program. Okay, so once you install BitTorrent, it will look like this. Now, I won't be talking about how to use BitTorrent other than just how to create your own torrent file so that you can start sharing your ebook or whatever you want to share on the internet. But it's very simple. Basically, one is already running, how to install WordPress blog. I made a video about it yesterday. This is just a PDF file that I'm sharing with everyone on the world. It's just a free little report. But what I'll be doing is adding something that I've already added before. So all you have to do to start sharing your torrent files is click on File, and then Create New Torrent. And now this is all automatically populated because I had done this before, but normally you would click on Add File, and this is just where the file that you're trying to share is. Mine is a PDF file, How to Make Money Online with Market Leverage Affiliate Network, so you just click on that. And again, it's just a normal PDF file. There's nothing special about it. Once you do that, then you can come down here to Torrent Properties, and you want to enter a tracker. Now, a tracker is just a pointer to somewhere on the internet that actually all it does is it's just a web address that keeps track of your torrent file. So it will direct people to where the file is located on your own computer, because that's where we'll be sharing everything from. It's just our own private computers, not a server or anything like that. But if it was on a server, the tracker just keeps track of where the files are that make up your torrent. When people start to download your torrent files, they may be downloading a certain piece or chunk of the file, not the whole. That's where the tracker keeps track of all that kind of information. There's free trackers all over the place, and these three listed here, you only need one, but these three listed here are ones that I use, and they're all free to use for anybody, just because if one goes down, then the rest will be open for use. So the main one that I use is this first one here, typically, open.tracker.thepiratebay.org/announce, but I've also added a couple others just in case one goes down. You don't have you can allow people to still download your torrents. So just put one in there or more, and you could use these if you want. They're not mine. They're free for the companies that host them. And then in the comment area, that's basically the name of the torrent file, or whatever you want to describe what the torrent file is, what you're basically sharing with people. I typically use the same name of the file name here, but I just take off the PDF at the end. So, and then piece size, you want to leave to auto detect. Torrent files are so great, and they're so efficient, and tons of people use them for like 8 years now, because they're so efficient at taking a large file, chopping it up into bits and pieces that are more manageable, and sharing them across the network, across the internet. So you can have 10 people all downloading your same file, but each person's downloading a different chunk, and not just from you, but each other. That's what makes it so efficient. So just leave that to auto detect and let it do it by itself. The main thing that you really want to make sure you check is start seeding. This is checked already, but normally it's not. You want to make sure you start seeding, and I'll explain what that is in a second, so that the second you actually share your file, you actually are allowing other people to see your file and to get it off of your computer. Private torrent, leave that unchecked. You want this to be public to the world, unless you're sharing it with like a friend or someone you don't want to see on the internet. But make sure you leave that unchecked, or no one will be able to find it. Then click on Create and Save As, and it'll ask you what you want to name it and where you want to put it. I just name it the same thing without the PDF extension, and save as type torrent files, and I just save it in this directory dtorrents, but save it wherever you'd like. Click Save, and that's it. Now if you close this window, you can see that the file I just created is already sharing in the background. How to make money online, blah blah blah. That's sharing with the network, but no one around the world knows about that torrent yet. I am sharing it, and it's sharing off of my computer, and the torrent file has been created, which is really a separate file than the file I'm sharing, the PDF. But the torrent file is needed to be uploaded to a torrent sharing network, so that people can actually see the torrent and then can start to download your file on your local computer. Without that torrent file, they have no clue that your file exists, that you're trying to share that ebook, and there's no way for them to find you. So how to do that? And basically 2 things to keep track of are your seeds and peers. Don't worry about anything else, but your seeds are the people that have actually downloaded the full file already and are sharing it with other people. Peers are people that have only gotten chunks of that file and don't have the full file yet, so they're not sharing the full file with other people. You don't have to have BitTorrent open to share your file once, and only once you've gotten a few seeds. That means that other people already have your full file, and they're sharing it with other people on the internet. So you don't have to have BitTorrent open at all times if other people are already sharing your file. That's the beautiful part about torrent files. Once it gets out there and it's popular, it can go viral very quickly, and you don't even have to worry about it anymore because other people are sharing it for you. Okay, so once you have that file, go back to your web browser, and one of the most popular torrent sharing sites is called Mininova. It's mininova.org, and this site allows you to upload your torrent files. So just click on Upload here, and just read through everything, make sure you agree to their terms. It's all free, but you want to make sure you don't put anything gambling or adult or anything like that. It actually gives you some trackers to use for free, and it's very simple. You just browse for the file, and when you browse for the torrent file, it'll automatically put that in there. It'll automatically populate the name field with the name of the file, and then you just want to select the category that your torrent deals with. Mine happens to be a book, and then the subcategory is an ebook. And then the language, it's English. And then all you do is put down your description. I usually just copy and paste the name of the file, but of course if you want to add more information, you're welcome to, and you probably should. And basically the most important thing to understand is people find your torrent files based on the name and the description. So you want to use keywords that are popular or going to be popular for finding that particular torrent. The better the title and description, the more people will find your file. And then you just put in some the 2 words, this is just a human verification to make sure you're not a computer. So once you enter that, you click on Submit Torrent. I won't, because I already have it on the network. When you're looking for the torrent, let's see if I search here, how to install WordPress. This is kind of how the torrent will look to other people on all over the world. And so this is my old torrent file here. I'll just click on it. And this is how it'll look to the world. It's got my title, it's got a very short description, and then when people click on the download this torrent link, which I won't because I already have it, then it'll automatically open your BitTorrent client, and people will be able to then download your torrent, which is really your ebook or whatever you're sharing with the torrent file. So that's basically it. That's all you have to do to share torrents with everyone on the internet. There's other torrent sharing sites, not just Mininova. So just do a search for torrent sharing sites or torrent directories on the internet, and you can find tons of them out there. They're all free. Just make sure, again, that you choose proper titles, and you can make a lot of money out there on the internet, especially with affiliate links, because your book is being spread by everybody all over the place. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, my name is Jeff from Let'sEarnExtraMoney.com. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked the video on the right. Please submit any comments or suggestions, anything here. I want to hear from everybody. Visit the blog, and we'll talk to you soon.